It was tough for me too, but I found a way to make it easier. It is tough because you are literally telling your brain to stop doing what you yourself have programmed it to do for so many years. It is tough to stay hungry when you have been overeating for many years. It is tough to study when you have been procrastinating all the time. It is tough for you to run if you have had a sedentary lifestyle for a long time. Everything is tough at first if you have been doing the opposite for a long time. That is how our brain works. If you are habitual of thinking all the time. If you have been overstimulating your brain, continuously jumping from one gadget to another, one social media to another, always having a list of things that you are going to do next. You will forever be analyzing past event and calculating future possibilities. In this scenario, it will always be difficult to do the opposite, i.e. staying still. I was no different. I still have difficulty meditating in the morning because I can't stop myself thinking about what all chores I have to carry out today and how I am literally sitting idle and not doing any of those. The only way to make yourself sit still is to practice silencing your mind. When I started meditating, I didn't study for a week, didn't use any gadgets, postponed all my work. I literally had to force myself to not do anything. My own family members thought that I was simply lying down and wasting my time doing nothing. Remember how time is money. I might have just gone bankrupt. But I knew this was my information detox. I would lie if I had no withdrawal symptoms. I just wanted to cut short the detox to 3 days from a week. I wanted to go out and do some serious work. I wanted to check my phone every minute. I thought I would die if I didn't think of anything, but I am glad I didn't give up. For an entire week, I just went for a stroll early morning and ate to my stomach's satisfaction. Otherwise, I would have only be thinking about food, and slept. I tried my best not to think of anything but notice what is around. Be mindful and aware of my immediate surroundings, like how blue my main gate is to how many different kinds of pebbles are there on the road. Like how different birds make different sounds, and the more I walked the warmer my body was getting. I felt so many different sensations in my body for the first time. I lay down on my bed and looked at the ceiling, the fan, how I never paid attention to any of these traffic sounds before, the blowing of the wind, the occasional honking of the cars, neighbors' faint voices at the background. I was amazed that all of these noises were always there, but I never heard them before. It didn't even take me a week before I actually wanted to sit down and meditate. I didn't have to force myself to sit still. My mind had already started to calm down. I was getting comfortable with sitting still. Even after my detox period, I had very less urge to check my phone or do something else. I was super focused. I made a list of very important things that I absolutely needed to do, and I did only that for a month, nothing else, so I didn't just let myself loose after my detox period. If meditating is tough for you, I suggest you to have a detox period for yourself. Don't go on a holiday. That won't work because you would still be thinking how things like how to commute, where to stay, how to eat, where to go. This is not how a detox works. Do it where you are comfortable enough to let things be done without you giving it a lot of consideration. You will be amazed how quickly stillness will become natural to you. You will start being mindful of every little thing in your life, from brushing to cooking to communicating with someone. You will not be in the past, not be in future, you will be here in the present. You will start enjoying being alone and not having anything to do, because you will be so focused rest of the day that you will always have time to do nothing at the end of the day. So, meditate on those hours, or if you are not meditating, sitting idle has the same effect. It is a blissful state to be in.